Hey guys, welcome back to Pinch and Pennies with Priscilla, and I'm finally home. Yeah, finally getting home for the day. Yes, it's been a long day. So if I look tired, it's because I am tired. But yeah, I still wanted to come on and follow up on these videos from earlier today regarding our Operation Accountability for these stores. So I've been reading over the comments. They've been some great comments. You guys have come up with some great comments, suggestions, and everything. I mean, I was like overwhelmed. I'm like, wow, you guys are so on point with this. I mean, of course, the two main things that stood out was the fact that majority of people felt that we should start off with one of the major corporations if we're going to hit their Facebook page, and it seemed to fall between Walmart and Target. Is what it looked like most people wanted to do. Now, my thoughts on Walmart. Walmart is an entity of its own. I mean, Walmart is just on a level where I don't really think they care. I think Walmart is so big that they feel they can just do whatever they want to. So I honestly don't feel we're going to get that much leeway with Walmart. That's just my opinion. I just think they're just in a league of their own, and they march to their own drum. And so if we hit their pages, I don't know how much Walmart would care. So that's just my opinion about that. The other store that was mentioned a lot was Target. Now, Target, I can concur with the fact that they just don't have a clue at Target. We get so many different lies from their staff about, oh, we just changed the policy. It seems like every week they just change the policy. We get managers interpreting the policies their own way, telling us any and everything they want to tell us. And so I really do think that Target should be our first store. That's my opinion. I just don't think Walmart is going to care. I really don't. I'm not saying we should not do Walmart. I'm just saying that I don't think they should be our first one because I really don't know if we're going to get too far with Walmart. I would like to hear you guys' opinion about that. But it seems to be between those two stores. So we're going to narrow it down at least by the end of today. End of the day. I'm so tired. The end of the day tomorrow, hopefully we'll have the store narrowed down. So definitely give me your thoughts on whether you think it's a good idea to go after Walmart as our first store. The other thing that came up a lot was what topic did we want to bring up as our main concern for that store? And the consensus seems to be that the training. And I agree with that. The training is something that's not going to cost the company a lot of money and can easily be implemented. So I think hitting them with our concern for the lack of training of their employees is a good place to start. They can easily do some pep talks, like you know, maybe one day a month or something on the coupon policy. That won't cost them a lot. And the other suggestion was the store having a copy of the coupon policy at each register in the store. That way, no matter what level you are as an employee, whether you just started a day ago or a month ago, you have access to that coupon policy right there at that register at all times. I think that is an awesome thing to request from them. So the other thing that was said was we want to go very professional with this. We don't want to just go off on them on their Facebook page. No profanity and things like that. We want to take it to them in a professional manner. We're basically going to be voicing our concerns. We're not necessarily going to be just complaining. We're going to voice our concern for what we have seen in the stores and what we have experienced with their staff not being trained on their coupon policy. And then we're going to offer the solution. It was also said we should voice our concern and then offer them a solution to the problem, which was an awesome thing to suggest. So the concern is the lack of training as far as the coupon policy. And our solution is going to be to at least have some training for your staff. I don't know how often, but the other thing is to have a copy of the coupon policy right there at the register at all times. And that's an easy thing that can be done. So if we offer them something as simple as that, they can probably look at that and say, okay, we can at least do that. We can at least have a copy of the coupon policy at the registers. So we want to hit them with our concerns as well as some kind of solution that's easily implemented. Okay, and I think that would be a great place to start with the training. And of course, we're going to also hit the other stores as well with the training and the copy of the coupon policy also when we get to those stores. But I think Target, I think, would be the better store to start off with, because I just don't feel that Walmart is going to do it. Walmart is just like, we're the big guns, we're going to do whatever we want to do. That's just my opinion about Walmart. But definitely in the comments below, give me your thoughts on that. We're going to narrow it down between Target and Walmart, or Target or Walmart. And so hopefully we'll have that store selected by the end of the day tomorrow. And then the topic, like I said, should be on the training, as most people have suggested. So we'll be ready to go by February 1st. Everybody, we're aiming for February the 1st. I mean, it doesn't matter what time of day it is or anything. I think it's actually better if people just stagger it throughout the day. We're in different time zones. So whenever you feel like, posting your message on the Facebook page, do it whenever you feel like doing it. So that way they'll see messages throughout the day. So that's a great thing that we'll be able to do on February the 1st, okay? So if you want to go ahead and start preparing your posting, type it up, read over it, reread it, make corrections, changes, whatever you got to do, and be ready to go on February the 1st. So all we're going to do tomorrow is hopefully decide finally on the store. And I think the message is pretty much decided. It's the training. But we're going to decide between Target or Walmart is what we're going for. And yeah, I think it's going to be a good thing. Everybody basically send out a video over your YouTube channel to all of your subscribers here. For those of you who have Facebook pages, not only post your video on your Facebook page, but send out a message as well on your Facebook page, letting all your family and friends know about what we're doing, and that way they can hit up the pages as well. You definitely want to make sure you link the store's Facebook page in your posting when you post on Facebook, as well as link it on your video for YouTube as well. So we're sending out this message all over YouTube, all over Facebook, and hopefully other people, and those of you who are on the blog sites, on the message boards, on all these blog sites, definitely post messages there as well. Let people know what we're doing also. And hopefully this is going to be a successful thing. And hopefully the feedback from doing the first store is going to show us where we need to change up things or improve on things, and we're going to see how it goes from there. And so that by the time we get to the second store, we'll be more tuned with our message as well as our delivery. So yeah, thank you guys so much for all the comments. I was reading them all throughout the day. I just didn't have time to do a lot of commenting. But very, very good feedback from you guys. I absolutely love it. But we also see from those feedbacks that there's a lot of problems going on out there against us couponers. So we're going to do the best we can in a professional manner, and we're going to see what happens. Okay, that's all we can do. It doesn't hurt to try. So thanks, everybody. I'm getting ready to take it down and get ready for bed, and I'll definitely be reading your comments tomorrow, and I'll definitely be doing a video before I leave work tomorrow to finalize what we're going to be doing. So thanks again, everybody. Thank you to everyone who did videos to let their subscribers know what's coming down the pike. And I really appreciate you guys. All the thank you videos, you're very, very welcome. I appreciate all you guys. I really do. And so we're going to get it done. Thanks, everybody. Good night.